Okay guys, so we're back with another video. This video is it reminds me of the song Black and Yellow by Wiz Khalifa. We're doing stripping and re-waxing the floors of this liquor store, and as you can see, the floors are pretty dirty. Like, the dirty part is years of wax buildup, and it's actually black. And later on in the video, you'll see where when we're done, the real color of the floor is actually yellow, like right here by the register. So this is me just spraying the corners where there were cardboard boxes on the floor, and I'm just spraying it to, you know, scrape up the cardboard that's stuck to the floor. Look at the difference in the floor. Like, the real color is yellow. They had boxes on the floor. They moved it first to do the job, so you can see like the real color, and then the black outline. Like, we were so scared that we weren't gonna be able to get the floor back to that color because the dirty part was so black. Like, look at that. Look at the line of demarcation of dirt and years of buildup of wax. Okay, so that's Ian. We started to strip the floors. This floor, the wax on the floor was extremely stubborn. Like, we had to do 3 passes throughout the entire area. As you can see right here, it's like a little dark still. Like, there's a little bit of wax left on the floor, but we did already do 1 pass there. And you can see how much wax was on the floor, but just by looking at the color of the water on the floor right now, it's blue. And that was just 1 pass. We had to do 2 more passes on the floor to get it to the yellow, the true yellow color that the floor really is. Okay, so right now we ended up having to change our technique of how we were doing the floor. So before, we would just lay the stripper on the floor and then go behind with the buffing machine. But the floors were so stubborn, so what we had to do was, well, while he was using the buffing machine, I had the bottle of stripper spraying the floor right away, because I'm telling you, we had to go over the floors 3 times because it's like this wax was so hard to get up, you know. Look how dirty the water is. Like, that's wax. It's blue. The water is blue. And then look at that. The floor is literally black. I've never seen such dirty floors, just filled with wax, caked on with wax, years of wax. So we asked the owner, you know, when's the last time they deep cleaned the floors, and he said it was a long time ago. So he was due for you know, this cleaning. Like, look at that water. You know, that's just like, it reminds me of in the movies when aliens would bleed and it wasn't red, it was like blue or green. So this is like alien blood. Well, obviously the part of the floor to my right, we have to do again. I think we did just only 1 pass. We have about 2 more passes to do. That's how stubborn the wax was. And trust me, the stripper we used was strong. Like, we mixed it well. We mixed it stronger and stronger each time, but we just could not get away with just doing it once. We had to do it 2 and 3 times. Crevices and corners are important. Yes, the floors have to look nice, but it won't look like a complete job if these areas aren't done properly. So that's what I'm doing right here. Okay guys, so we're almost done. We just mopped the entire floor with a pH neutralizer. That's to neutralize the stripper agent on the floor. That way when we lay the wax on the floor, the polish, it you know, it looks shiny and it takes to the floor. If you don't use a pH neutralizer after you use the stripper, then your work will be in vain. The floors are not going to look nice. So we turn on the fans to help to dry the floor before putting on the wax and the polish on the floor. If you don't have a pH neutralizer from like a name brand from Home Depot, you could use vinegar too. Okay, so yeah, so we're just mopping the floor with the pH neutralizer, and after it dries, then we'll start putting on the first coat of wax. This area looks so much better. I remember in a previous clip, it was still kind of black after the first pass. So looks much better. Okay, so the first coat is being applied, and it looks pretty good so far. Yeah, like with the first coat, but we have to put more than one coat. So, but it looks good though. It looks great. Doing a second coat. Okay, so this is the floor with 2 coats of wax on it. Looks great. And this is a clip of the next day, how the floors look. The next day when the business open, as you can see to my left, they put out the boxes. They put out more boxes of liquor. But the floors don't look bad. They look great. Like, considering how tough it was to like rip up that, you know, wax, seemed like it's been there since the beginning of time. The floors look great. The owner wanted those blue lines removed, but we didn't know. He didn't tell us, so we didn't remove them, because I think they're there for like COVID safety, to keep customers 6 feet apart. Yeah, so we didn't know that he wanted them to be removed, but he did. So we're gonna go another day and just like use a scraper and lift them up, scrape them up. Okay guys, so that's it. Stay tuned for more after pictures, and we'll see you in the next video.